Welcome back, Tamers. You are with Pewter City Jim, and we're going to go ahead and carry on with our playthrough of Digimon Story Cybersleuth today. How y'all doing? So we are exploring the Nakano Underground. In fact, we are in the digital space, trying to find out more answers about this whole situation. There is a gateway that was locked. We unlocked it, and there is a digital wave going on in behind it. So right now, that's what we're doing. We're trying to figure out what that's all about. It's the first digital shift that we've really examined without the help of our friend Arata. Ooh. These rookies are actually pretty tough. Man, blue Greymon is getting missed by all of these attacks. It's kind of funny. I don't really want to use any mana. I feel like there's going to be a boss. Like I've said before, I played through this game multiple times, but I don't remember every step of the way, because it was a little while ago, so... Oh, that's right. These guys were kind of, yeah, okay. I just recently digivolved them. So, we got some newbies on the team. Every time you digivolve or de-digivolve a Digimon, it gains... or it loses its level progression. It gains other stats, but it goes back to level 1. Alright, let's go. Alright, what's here? Oh, yeah, there's an eater up there. No point in going to the Digifarm right now, so we'll just run up and fight it. Data is converging, baby. Let's go. Alright. This time, though, we are going to use some more punishing attacks. Ah, got him on so good. Wow, okay. Very cute. V-Laser! Oh, man, I'm so excited. I don't know when this is coming out in relation to it, but there is a release of the Digimon 02, the new movie, is coming out in the States sometime in early November. This may be airing around about that time, actually, now that I think about it. Maybe a little bit after. So you found an eater inside there after all. But you couldn't find any other evidence of note? Hee hee, you're not seeing the forest for the trees here, Jim. The fact that there was an eater inside the terminal at all is big evidence in and of itself. Regardless, let's call it a day here. Get on back to the office now. Alright. That was probably hard work going all over the place today, but thanks to you, I'm starting to piece it all together now. While you were out and about, I decided to measure the digital waves coming out of that building. And I found out that the Metropolitan Office itself is one big digital wave force field. Ooh, okay. From what I can tell, energy is flowing straight into the Metropolitan Office, via the ley lines inside the Nakano Underpass. So that underground lamp Kamishiro has beneath the building is probably controlling the energy flow. You remember what I said about ley lines when you were inside that tunnel, don't you? Yes, we do. There are two things at play here: the natural energy flow from the Earth along the ley lines and digital waves emanating from a sea of electrons. If you could make a massive structure like the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Office a hub for those things, then you could manipulate their flow. Why do they need to do it that way? Well, for one, digital waves might be invisible to the naked eye, but they have mass and therefore require a vessel. And the bigger the vessel is that contains those waves, the more energy you can build up. It probably also explains the new construction going on, as more space would mean that much more energy Kamishiro could stockpile. That extra energy would then go on to impact the office beyond the facility, hence the digital shift you ran into the lobby. And with any good digital shift comes an eater, of course. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if that place goes labyrinthine eventually. But we don't have to be concerned about that threat anymore, now that you've cleaned the joint up. On the other hand, it's worrying in its own way that things resolved so cleanly this time. The fact that digital waves can be concentrated in such small quantities as to attract individual eaters and produce a micro-labyrinth is scary. And if you hadn't been there, it might well have not been caught until much later. The whole thing doesn't sit well with me at all. This case has taught us that there's technology that can mostly suppress large amounts of digital waves as they're built up and placed wherever. The deliberate and calculated nature of it all indicates that somebody's got big plans in the works, suffice it to say. This, of course, calls for more investigating. We need to figure out how long this has all been going on and just exactly what it's for. Let's keep our eyes peeled as we move forward, Jim. We're onto something here, I know it. Okay, well, we got some messages on the Digiline. Boop, boop. Oh, wow. Everybody at the farm wants to chat with us. Okay. From one of we found 1K. Say, what kind of music do you like? Bring your favorite song next time. Will do. I'd love to sing together with you sometime. So most of these responses are pretty generic. I can't really complain about this life, but a bit of freedom would be nice. On a farm, you can play and train with everyone. Come on, let's give it a try. Okay, please give a command to your Digifarm. That Murray said I should talk to you more. All right, then, let's talk. Murray's right. There's lots we don't know about each other. Let's talk more. Hey, what kind of music? Okay, same thing. Plenty of nasty hackers in Eden. That doesn't scare you? No. Don't worry, I've got my own backup. Both people and Digimon, of course. Alright. Oh, wow, and our friends, too. My gosh. I don't gotta tell you what happens if I find you slacking on the job, do I? We're doing okay. That's jail time right there. Makiko Date is gonna lock us up. Lately, Sakura's been acting weird for some reason. Yeah, it seemed like something was up before. I mean, it's the Jimmy-kin thing all over again. How's your health these days? Eating right? I'm tired in the mornings, plus I'm feeling good and eating well. How about you, Mom? Yeah, there we go. Responsible child. Thank you for your work on this case and for stopping Nishino with me. Is Maripe feeling better? No, she's in a coma. And there's no other ones. Okay, so, let's see. There's probably new cases here for us to do. Oh. We became an almost Cybersleuth. We got the farm development kit. That's very cool. Your drive is really admirable. Keep it up. One way or another, we'll definitely deal with Kamashiro when the time is right. Let's see. So we don't have any more story-driven cases. We have some lost property stuff, which I can do off-screen. No point in really... Let's see. What should we do? Come to think of it, there's a kid from your school in the K Cafe. Do you know each other? Oh, let's go see. It's probably Ryota. Alright, to the K Cafe. In fact... Gotta get back to the cup soon. I think the silver cup is next. Might be a little later into the game that we can do that, though. Let's see. Ah, yeah, I guess right. It's Ryota. Let me see. Ah, what? Jim? What are you doing here? Oh, I see. You're the Cybersleuth. The office is around here, I'm pretty sure. Cybersleuth. So Cybersleuths will take on any case at all, then? I mean, not really, but okay. I see. In that case, could I send a request to your office? Okay, it's settled. I'm going to send in a request to your office and watch you work. Okay. Let's go. And we're just going to take the elevator this time, because why not? Okay, and one new case. Let's go. Work, work, work. I want an easy job with lots of money. There aren't many jobs like that. No, there are not. That is what everyone is looking for, unfortunately. Oh, you took my case. Thanks. Still, that woman you work with, Kyoko, is that her name? Yeah, she's kind of weird. When I went to the office to submit my request, she said something weird. I'm getting a nasty vibe coming from you. And she even said, it's like the detestable aura of a male pursuing a female. I mean, what the hell is that about? You try and send in a serious request and this is what you get. But Kyoko's really pretty, and she seems like a nice person. When I was in the office, she asked me if I wanted some fresh coffee, but I said I didn't have the time. Lucky you. Oh yeah, the case, I forgot. To be honest, I need money at the moment. I'd like to try and find a part-time job so I can pick up a little extra spending money. Huh? Ah, right. I need to pay a fee if I'm sending an official request to a detective agency. So could you please try and find a nice cushy job that will make up for the fee as soon as you can? And anyway, if it's a job in Eden, you and that girl would know a lot about it, right? Yeah, that's right. What I'm looking for is a part-time job at Eden. Those are usually the easiest ones. Please find me 3 options to choose from for a part-time job in Eden. I don't mind if they're a little shady. I really need the money. I'm begging you. Let's discuss it once we get back to the office. He wants us to look for a part-time job for him in Eden. That's a pretty easy request. All the same, I'd say it's a good case for you to handle as my assistant. He'll accept a nice, well-paid part-time job, and it's okay if it's a little shady. Looking for a job like that here in Nakano shouldn't be too hard. I'm sure if we quietly ask around some of those kind of people here in Nakano, we'll find something for him. I've heard of cushy, shady jobs quite close to here. All the same, if he needs money urgently, I wonder what he needs it for. That's the real question, isn't it? Okay, so I guess we'll go and look around Nakano. I think that's what they want us to do. Let's double check the quest log. Find 3 Broadway jobs. Okay, yeah, so we gotta look around Nakano. We'll probably see people with the yellow exclamation marks over their heads. Whoa! Hello. Oh, everybody replied? Yeah, I'm right as rain now. I'm glad there aren't any injuries. I wasn't really asking about you. Yeah, she's a bit distracted. She's been weird since she got into Jimmy Can. Today was an early start, so I skipped breakfast. Guess I can't scold you. Yeah, you get it. We gotta work for our info, so says Mr. Matayoshi anyway. That's Detective Matayoshi to you, Makiko Date. Oh, this guy has got a thing. You can work in Eden. It's a nice, easy part-time job. If you like, I can give you a private introduction for the job. In the business, it's called room laundering. One way or another, people die. You just have to live in one of those so-called rooms with a shady history for 3 months. If you do, we can cover up what happened in the room. You might be able to see that which is normally unseen become possessed by regretful things. If you aren't squeamish, it's quite an easy job. If you want, I can give you an introduction, but please don't talk to anyone else about this. I mean, that seems like a good option, right? For a cushy job that's a little shady. Anyone down here? No. Okay then. Up the stairs. I don't think... No. Try down this way. Nope, no one shady here. Alright. I'm wondering where these people could be. Ah, there's one. Okay. Ha ha ha, so you want to earn a quick buck in Eden now, do you? Alright then, I'll introduce you for the job. It's so easy, anyone could do it. I want you to take pictures of ghosts in Eden. All you need to do is get a photo of a ghost and I'll pay you big bucks for it. Not bad, eh? If you're interested, let me know. Ha 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 ha. Alright. I mean, we've seen plenty of ghosts in Eden, or one ghost plenty of times. Let's just double check down here, make sure that we didn't miss anybody on this floor. Yes, there we go. Well, you're looking for a part-time job in Eden. Not just that, but a nice, easy, well-paid job? In that case, I have good news. I have the perfect job for you. For this job, you just need to watch some stuff pickled in formaldehyde. It couldn't be easier. Huh? What kind of stuff? What are you, stupid? Don't ask such questions. If you want to feel freaked out and disgusted, work in underground rooms at hospitals at night and be terrified all the time, be my guest. Okay, I've got the information. Let's head back to Ryota. Oh, you found one already? Where? Room laundering, stuff pickled in formaldehyde, and faking photos of ghosts. Or taking photos of ghosts. That's all just urban legends, though. It doesn't have anything to do with Eden. All the same, this ghost picture thing sounds good. Seems like a nice, easy job. Seems like getting paid for just one photo is easy money. Huh? Why do I want to earn money from a part-time job in the first place? It doesn't matter why. It's none of your business. Sakura. None of your business? What isn't? Ah, Sakura. Ah, what do you mean, ah? Nothing. It's nothing. Ryota, are you by any chance talking about doing anything strange? Huh? The only strange thing lately has been you. You're always talking so carelessly. There's no point in talking to you. Come on, Jim, let's go. Take me to a client. Ryota, Jim. Okay. I knew you'd come. Huh? How did I know? I tapped into my spiritual powers. I want you to look into a ghost, the white boy, who has been appearing and disappearing around Kowloon recently. This time, I'd like you guys to take a photo with the white boy. If you take a good picture, I'll pay you big money for it. Not bad, eh? Ha ha ha! You think it's strange that you can take a photo of a ghost in the digital space with a digital camera? Mwahaha! Well, I suppose if you think about it, the very appearance of a ghost in a digital space is in of itself strange. Accept it. It's reality. Stop pretending you haven't seen them. Firstly, did you know more than 70% of the people in this world have seen ghosts? And blah, 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 blah. It all started with the incident at Roswell. The government and the aliens are all connected. They're just covering it up. Blah, 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 blah. Cattle mutilation, flying humanoids, and even animals falling from the sky. They're all part of the same conspiracy. Blah, 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 blah. Anyway, there's no analog nor digital in the occult. Please get this rumored specter on camera. Well, what would you expect from the editor of an occult magazine? He obviously lacks any kind of common sense. The White Boy, the Spectre of Kowloon. To tell the truth, I'm a bit scared to go now. That sounds pretty terrifying. Well, I suppose you might as well come along. Okay, let's go to Kowloon and take some ghost pictures. Digiline. Quiz time. The Digimon that is called to Nokia and Kowloon are Agumon and Gabumon. The dynamic duo. Alright. So, I guess we better go to Kowloon. Yeah, Kowloon level 3. Here we go. In the end, it will actually be a good thing if the white boy appears. Anyway, let's hang around here for a while. What, you're not going to say anything about my sick Digimon? Oh, he's not even following us. That's a bummer. I guess he'd be no good in a fight, so... Oh, we got a group of people over here. That's new. They won't talk to me. Okay. Can we go this way? Oh, there's someone up there. Huh? You're looking for a ghost? Ah, it's about that white boy I've heard about recently, right? Yeah, I think anyone who gets all flustered by things like that is a real idiot. Okay, this is a digital world. The real world is a different story, but that doesn't mean that ghosts can appear here. You gotta think calmly about this. You won't be able to find them because there is no such thing. Well, guess what, buddy? I've seen it. I seen it. At the end of the day, I suppose there's no such thing as a ghost. We'll never find a ghost like this, not even the faintest trace. What should we do, Jim? Let's see. Let's go back to cleaning the... No, we're not giving up. You mean you want to fake the picture? That's a good idea, actually. That stupid old man should be easy to trick. Right, if we do this, Jim, you should play the part of the ghost. But you're the only one who can. No, do it more like this. Do it more ghost-like. More like a ghost. Remember, you've done things in life that you regret. There are people alive with whom you have unfinished business. That kind of thing. The ghost boy's right there. Hey, what are you doing? Huh? Oh, of course it disappeared. What? Oh, there's nothing there. What? The white boy? Hey, quick, take a picture. The camera, get the camera, quick. I'm wearing the wrong shirt. So let me get this straight. You couldn't get a photo of the white boy, so you decided to fake the picture? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Even so, this picture... An elementary school kid could have taken a better picture than this. In the end, we will have to reject this case. What? No way! Jim and me, we put everything we had into this one. It doesn't matter. Sit down. I'm going to show you how to take a picture of a ghost properly. Terror basically arises from the human imagination. Anything looks like a face from the right angle. This is how you can simulate a person's imagination with a photograph. That is the key technique in most ghost photography. So, you just need to invoke the uniquely human phenomena of pareidolia. For example here, the perspective in this picture... Huh? What's wrong? Looks like the camera took a photo. Huh? Where? Look, behind you, Jim, you can see a human figure, but it has no head. But... Whoa, this is the real ghost photo. Okay, let's take this to the editor right away. Jim, Kyoko, thank you so much. 90% of ghost photos are fake. I never thought that this one would be part of the 10% that are real. I think I'm the one in the photo. Huh? You? I was worried about Ryota, so I followed him to Kowloon. I was trying to watch him from the shadows, but I must have slipped into the frame. I wonder, is there a connection between you and Ryota's actions? Actually, my birthday's coming up soon. I see, so that's why he needed the money. He needed money to buy me a present, so he was looking for a job where he could make a lot in a short space of time. He shouldn't have tried to buy me a present that he couldn't afford. So, he was doing his best to find a part-time job to buy a present for a girl he's in love with. Ha ha ha, ah, young love. Hey, are you okay? You've got a blank expression on your face. It's like your mind is somewhere else. Hee hee, by any chance, is there someone else you're in love with? It's Jim again, isn't it? Investigation of Ryota's youth complete. Okay, we got 2 farm expansion plugins. So it was about a present for an unrequited love, eh? You know, our case workload has gotten a lot more colorful since you got here. Let's go to the Digilab and that'll finish up the episode. We got, I think, no, it wasn't 2 farm expansion plugins. It was 1 farm expansion plugin and I think another island maybe for our... Okay, add islands? Yes, we do. There we go. So we got a second digital island. From Island 1, we can go ahead and expand the size of it. We can add more Digimon from the Digibank. Ooh. So we'll move Digimon. Digibank, we got Solarmon. And... ooh. Wait. Poyamon. Wait, no, we don't want to do that. We can put Houndour here as well. Alright, can we Digivolve or De-Digivolve anybody? Not Houndour. Oh, we can Digivolve Solarmon. I think this is just regular Numemon. Oh no! Getamon! He's like a yellow Numemon. Looks like a little banana slug. We'll leave him there for the minute. Pidgey. Oh yeah, we can evolve Pidgey. Really? What is this? Oh! Griffamon. Or Hippogriffmon, I think. Elicmon. Let's see. Cam and attack. Well, we'll leave that one there. Betamon. I think this is Waymon. Oh no. Looks like a coelacanth. I forget the name of it though. Chumon. We can't. We have to bring that into the fold, I think. Ooh, max HP 500 is required. My gosh. Well, swap over to this from Sunkern and put Chumon in. Alright, but that's going to be the end of the episode, guys. I want to thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. I'm very much looking forward to catching you in the next one. But till then, take care. Bye.